Are we live?
Can y'all see us? Hello? Hi.
Are you out there?
Let us know if you can see us. Hi, Christine. Hi, Brandy. Or is that from last time? It says...
Nope, we're live. See?
Oh, hi, Brenda. How are you?
I'm live, watching myself, checking my phone on the live.
Hi, Karma's 50 and 50. Okay, good.
We're doing a lot better than last time. Although there's a storm moving in that may zap us at any moment.
Yeah. If the power goes out.
We do not know.
Hi, Janet. How's everyone doing tonight?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Yeah, we're doing good. Aaron had a nice Father's Day where he didn't have to do anything.
Not too much, anyway. I get to have a nice, relaxing day.
Yes, you did. What did you have to do? Order the pizza?
Yes. And I had to go get it. And I had to tell him that he didn't get the Diet Coke, and he had to go back and get it. And then I had to open the door again and get the Diet Coke. And I had to get the plates out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's really hot in Texas, too. I don't think this rain is gonna cool anything down. Do we get the Frenchman tonight?
Well, if you want. I will do my best French for you.
Janet says, Happy Father's Day, Ann.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Hi, Jen. How are you doing? We'll wait a few minutes to see if anybody else shows up, and then we will talk about our main topics.
Thank you, Brenda. Harsh tasks, yes. Yes, it was very difficult. It took 5 years of French. Well, that's 5 years more than I took.
Yeah, on a video where he tried his German accent,
I definitely don't know any German.
Somebody came in the comments and wrote a whole...
Yeah, I saw that.
Wrote a whole comment in German.
Yeah.
And we're like, uh-oh.
I know about 10 words of French. We went to we were preparing to go travel that one time when we went to Paris.
We actually went to France.
So I know how to say, I want something like, je voudrais un croissant.
We had Domino's pizza.
Yep. The best kind of pizza for the least amount of work.
You're going to France?
Oh, cool.
We went way back in like 2002.
Yeah.
Dang, on Father's Day. Oh, sorry, Jennifer.
Yes, I worked. I slaved until my bones were weak for at least 5 or 10 minutes. It was very hard. Uh-oh. Here comes the thunder.
You're determined to go to France? Yeah, we just went to Paris and stayed in Paris the whole time.
Yep. Touristed around.
We just did all the tourist stuff.
And we made the hotel proprietor reconsider their policy of allowing Americans to be in their establishment.
You're obsessed with everything French and accents too. Hi, Christine. How are you doing?
I like the French fries and the French bread. And the French toast.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun in Paris.
And we had many croque-monsieurs.
We live a little north of Dallas. Hi, Sarai. We're doing great, Christine.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Baguette, yes.
Yes, we had many baguettes while we were there.
Thank you. So what were we planning to talk about tonight again?
We're funny, thank you.
We attempt.
Okay, well, we were going to talk about makeup brands, but I would wait a few more minutes. Yeah, it's a pretty area.
Thank you, Christine.
Did any of y'all do anything today for Father's Day? They do love their breaded cheeses.
And their escargots.
We didn't, and wine, yeah. We enjoyed their bread cheeses and wine.
We ate like junk cafe food and stuff most of the time.
We went out and had
the-
nice dinner.
Well, yeah, sure.
I'm trying to remember
So you
what
can't
we
wait.
did.
You can't wait too long before we start the conversations. Otherwise, since I had pizza and stuff, I'm just be like, but it's still live chat still going on. We're just both like,
Sarai, you had breakfast at your house, but you were isolated since you were exposed to someone who had COVID yesterday. Oh no.
that's no fun.
Jen, your father lives in Arizona. You live in Ohio, so no. Christine, you made Jeremy breakfast and you're about to start dinner. Okay. Yikes, too many carbs for me otherwise. Love bread and cheese. Yeah, bread and cheese is a must with wine.
We used to go to that melting pot place a lot that had all the fondue. That was really good.
Yeah,
They
the
fondue,
cheese
yes, you
fondue.
do so well.
That's a Swiss thing, I think.
Fondue
Yeah.
sounds French, but I could see it not being. But they're French. They invented all food things, don't you know? Yeah, they do.
The Europeans do eat rich food for sure.
I know. Think about like what they like to eat in Germany, and
I love carbs too,
Spain and
Sarah.
everything. And it's like you go over to go over to England, and they're eating like fish for breakfast and stuff. And here's your fish and sausages and beans.
Where you go over to where?
England,
Oh,
kippers and beans and sausages.
Okay, it's 10 minutes in. I have some talking points.
Let's begin the agenda.
Okay, let's talk about makeup brands today. And I have an article I want to read, but I'll read that later. Let's talk about some of our favorite makeup brands and why. So, what are some of y'all's favorite makeup brands and why?
I like makeup brands.
My
They're the best.
Some of my favorites are for eyeshadow. I like Natasha Denona eyeshadows. I like Colourpop eyeshadows. I like Nomad Cosmetics eyeshadows. I love Ace Beauté eyeshadows. I like a lot of indie brand eyeshadows. But for makeup, I like CoverGirl makeup. You like Estee Lauder for foundation.
Fancy.
I like CoverGirl for foundation, and I just found a new foundation from Kosas that I really like. So far, yours is e.l.f. and AIA. Excuse me. Jen, you've only used the Maybelline or CoverGirl, really? Yeah, I know you don't like Jeffree Star, Christine. KVD, Brenda?
Still KVD or is it KVDVBD?
It's something.
Something.
I've never tried Estee Lauder. And Christine, I know you like the It CC cream too, right? Train Ninja, you like L'Oreal Age Perfect Foundation. Is amazing and affordable.
I like some of L'Oreal stuff.
L'Oreal. Sarai, you'll love Nomad Araceli Beauty and El Maquillage. Yeah, I need to try one of Araceli's highlighters. Is on my list to buy. Love Jeffree Star eyeshadow. Jen, you're watching all these unboxings. I want all kinds of stuff. It's all your fault. Get a sample from their counter? Okay. Christine, yes, It Cosmetics CC Cream. Sarai, so many to name, but I'm more drawn to indie brands. I feel they truly commit to creating good products and not just taking our money. I agree.
They would if they could.
Well, everyone's out there to make money, but
they don't have big marketing budgets, so they gotta attract by having good products more. I would say.
e.l.f. CC Cream is also great. Christine, you say? Hi, Lori, Danielle. Hi, Jennifer, and Jennifer's husband. I don't know his name. It's Aaron.
Although I will also answer to Jennifer's husband. Or Jennifer's lovely assistant. And they have all the unboxings and everything and all the stuff, reviews and stuff, and there's so many people on YouTube that they're just like, this is the best thing ever, and this is also the best thing ever, and I'm so excited about this thing, and this thing just makes me want to pass out right here on YouTube. It's so exciting. I love it. I love it even more than the last 10 things.
I know, they get so worked up. Hi, Carla. How are you doing? We're just talking about makeup brands that we like right now.
Yeah. No worries, Carla, because last time we didn't even have it working by this point, so we're kind of ahead of schedule.
Is Aaron my sidekick?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm her sidekick.
Depending upon what stores you
Just like
have,
Paul Schaefer.
there you can pick up Estee Lauder for a great deal. Okay.
Yes, I am, and thank you.
Yeah, we have 2 kids.
Which may have been too many. No, I'm just kidding. Not really. I'll be all sucked into messaging now.
Okay, I'm just messaging right now.
I'm the bonus. I'm bonus content. I like that. Are there any brands that do like their own, subscription boxes?
Yeah, there are. I just heard that Lorella, do the kids admit it?
Do they admit what?
I heard Lorella does their own beauty box. Yeah, I get a lot of my eyeshadow palettes from BoxyCharm.
Yes, it was a very lovely day. Thank you.
You had a very nice day.
Yep. I just laid around and everybody else in the family just, waved palm fronds at me and brought me snacks all day.
Hi, Deb's Craft Table. How you doing? We're just talking about our favorite makeup brands right now. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to try, like, a lot of brands without BoxyCharm. Like, that's how I found out about...
It's good if you don't know what you like,
That's how I found out about Ace Beauté. Did I say I liked Ace Beauté? Yeah.
I think so. Sometimes kids are over the parent thing. Yes, they are. We already, they're only 13, but we hit like 5 or 6 years ago the "you ruined my life" slam door. I just found out about the Game Beauty ones. They just only have a few things out yet, but I thought that was really cool. So I got one of the little highlighters. Charmaine is here.
Hey, Charmaine. We're glad you're here. Hey, we're just talking about our favorite makeup brands right now. Okay. Let's see. What else do I like? I like a lot of Kosas products. Oh, sure, man. You're not late. You're not too late. We've just been talking about makeup brands that we like. Yeah, I love Ace Beauté too.
Ace Beauty.
Ace Beauty. Okay, let's talk about makeup brands that we don't like.
Ooh. Bring the hammer down.
Hi, Gloria. You do like Fenty Beauty Foundation, but they discontinued the foundation that you use, which is Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation. Hi, Gloria.
Don't blame Jennifer. You're getting blamed for stuff.
You blame me for your recent elf palette purchase? Sarai Clinique is a no for you. So yeah, Gloria, we're talking about makeup brands that we don't like. But you can tell us makeup brands that you do like too. Your favorite makeup brand in skincare is Pharmacy. The honey drops that I got in BoxyCharm. Now I can't afford that, so I don't buy it. Yeah, I've gotten hooked on some skincare products from BoxyCharm and from Ipsy.
Don't know what I hate.
You don't know what you hate. I don't like. It's an indie brand called Kaleidos. You're too new to makeup. You had to get that rose palette from Elf. Gloria, makeup brands you do like is too long of a list to put here.
Yeah, I'm kind of like I don't have a
Karma's Thrifty at 50. You don't know a brand that you don't like?
I don't know stuff well enough really to tell what's like kind of good and kind of bad, or really good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I know stuff that I like, but it's like if something's bad and it's gonna be hard to use or something, I probably can't tell the difference that much.
Lori, you love Ace Beauté. You have about 7 to 8 of their palettes from one from BoxyCharm and the others is Outwood from Ice Cream Beauty. Yeah, I got hooked on Ace Beauté from subscription boxes. Jen, you don't go a lot of places. You don't wear cosmetics often either. I'm kind of new at the whole thing. I'm enjoying every one. Most brands I haven't heard of.
Yeah, me too, Jen.
Oh, Brenda, you don't like Colourpop?
Oh, she did it. Oh,
you threw it down.
Oh, no.
Oh, I put it in a giveaway. Okay. Lori, the only makeup brand that I've heard anybody rag on was Revolution. We bought Revolution palettes when they collabed with, what was it? The Matrix. Yeah. And they were okay. Christine, Colourpop is okay. Gloria, an abomination, Brenda.
If you don't like Colourpop, just wait a couple days and they'll come out with another one. Maybe you'll like that one. There's too many brands to keep up with, that's for sure.
Brenda throwing gauntlets.
That's right.
Yeah, there's too many brands to keep up with.
I don't know how anybody keeps up with all this stuff. It's like a full-time job.
My problem is I tend to like everything. Although Charmaine, you've never actually tried Colourpop. You have their Bambi palettes though. Yeah, I think I have the Gloria loves Colourpop, yeah. I think I have the Thumper palette.
I don't like all of their stuff, but I like some of their stuff.
I've never tried. I like their skincare line, the 4th Ray Beauty stuff. But I've never tried like their foundations or their concealers or anything like that, their powder or their blushes or their highlighter. Well, No, not their highlighters. And not very many of their lip products. Brenda, you've tried them, but they just don't work out for me. Yeah, it happens. Hi, Brandy. Charmaine, I think I do too, Jennifer. I'm so new to makeup that I don't know what's good and what's not.
Yeah.
I just, I don't know. I just tend to find the good in everything. The only eyeshadow palette that I absolutely hated was from Kaleidos. I just couldn't get it to work for me.
Yeah, Colourpop makes a lot of cute stuff. I'm a sucker for the cute stuff.
And I think Odin's Eye is a little overrated. Those are my two hot takes. I just got the cream blush and bronzer from Elf 2, Christine. I was going to try it out in a video, and well, it's a collab video I've got coming up. Yeah.
Well, that's one way to definitely know that you don't like a product. Yeah.
Yeah, Gloria, I remember you saying that Elf eyeshadows and setting sprays make you break out in highs. Excuse me. Brenda, you love the Huda palettes? Oh yeah, I love my Mercury retrograde palette. Oh, I love Earth Harbor stuff.
BX50 is Gloria, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Gloria. There's so many products. Do I have to use this and that?
Pure is a brand that's on the low end of your list, or I guess because I had gotten a Trolls palette and the pigmentation was not there. Yeah, Pure. I've heard Pure's eyeshadow is not that great. Christine, don't come after me because I have heard that Raw Beauty Christie's palette is actually good. But other than that, I've heard that their eyeshadow is not that great.
Thank you, Charmaine.
The Tati Beauty palette is stunning. The Nomad palette, yes. Oh, thank you, Brandy.
There's a lot of certain ones that I still haven't heard of, you know?
Violet Voss. Yes, Violet Voss has some very good. Has very good formula. Brenda, you blame me for your purchase of Glow Recipe?
You're an enabler. I don't think I've ever tried that one.
Jason Wu, yeah, we tried his.
Oh yeah, right.
His eyebrow wax. Jason Wu.
I mean, I think it was fine for what it was.
But other than that, I've never tried Jason Wu. I've never tried the hard candy foundation. Lori. I know they had Jason Wu in an AIA box 1 month. Violet Voss is your jam, Charmaine. I know you'll like that All of You Forever palette, right?
Yeah, that one's cute. Oh.
Yeah, hit the thumbs up button, please. Lori, your problem with foundations is you break out, and some serums I break out. I don't know what I'm allergic to.
Yeah, it's gonna be tricky since they have so many ingredients in them. Sometimes, you know. Don't know what's giving me the problem.
Yeah. Thank you, Charmaine.
And it used to be all about the Urban Decay.
Yeah, I still have a soft spot for Urban Decay. Yeah, we were going to do an Ipsy battle tonight, but Aaron still doesn't have his bag yet.
Yeah, I'm on the slow boat for Ipsy right now.
So
I think I did something to make him mad at me.
we are going to do a live next week, next Sunday, instead of doing it 2 Sundays in a row.
What my favorite palette is or brand? I mean, I do have a lot of Colourpops. I don't know if that's my absolute favorite. I guess I'm not really that picky. It's more just about like if I like them and if I think it's cute colors and stuff.
Do you have a favorite palette?
You know, it's like I don't really do it enough to have a favorite palette. It's like a lot of the ones I've only done like once, you know?
Yeah. Brenda, you're like Urban Decay and Too Faced too.
Fruit up your face, yeah.
Sarai, and when Aaron reads the descriptions or says funny comments.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that somebody in some marketing department somewhere decided it's like, you know, stuff goes in the skincare or the makeup or it's like fruit is good. Any fruit is good for your face. Doesn't matter what fruit it is or what the concentration is or anything. You know, it's like fruit equals good.
Charmaine, they're putting a Sephora right beside your work?
Oh my. That's trouble right there.
I don't have a Sephora near me, just an Ulta. What's the cheapest but good brand for aging skin? Anyone know? Carla, you need to try Urban Decay. Yeah, if you're like neutral palettes, you'll love Urban Decay.
They can't do the neutrals so much because they just like fade right in, you know? Like I have to do darker stuff where it doesn't show up at all, it seems like. Do like jewel tones and such.
Elf, you think Elf is the best brand for aging skin?
Internet is near everyone. Yeah, that's the problem right there. Incredible purchases just a click away.
So Christine says Elf is the best drugstore brand for aging skin. Hi, Hillbilly Nels.
Oh.
Yeah, Charmaine's up in Canada.
That was like with Angelica, where she's always complaining about she couldn't get anything in Sweden.
Yeah.
That's why she really moved to Texas, just so she could get cheap shipping on stuff.
I haven't tried anything from Elf's skincare line.
So many ones that I haven't heard of. I wonder how many makeup brands there are right now. 1,000?
Yeah, Andy uses a lot of Elf stuff. Oh, Pearlies. Jens is kind of expensive, though. Elf is the best for the price. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Are there any brands that you think deserve more hype? Like any indie brands that you're like that deserve more hype? I definitely think that Nomad deserves more hype, and that well, I'm thinking of the indie thing I just did. Yes, Nomad. Because the bigger YouTubers don't ever talk about them. Urban Decay, you don't like some of their palettes can be okay, but most of them
Stink.
most of them stink.
But you know, like the bigger brands, you know, they can afford to churn out all the PR to all the big, you know, all the big YouTube channels and get their attention, you know.
Yeah, you think Air Sally Beauties, right? Yeah, I was looking at their website after you mentioned them to me. They have a lot of nice stuff. Um, what were some of the brands I was talking about?
So many brands, so little time.
Okay, Christine, you'll be right back. Of course, I think Ace Beauté needs more hype. Yeah, I know. They're coming out with a new palette. I think they come out with a new palette every season. Gloria.
Every season, that's rookie numbers. You got to get that up.
Charmaine.
Once a week, if you know, at least.
Kinship. You were at your Pride parade yesterday and you used their face sunscreen once and you didn't burn.
Wow, that's pretty good.
It was 34 degrees Celsius here, and so like 101 for us.
You almost passed out, but you didn't burn.
You almost passed out, but you didn't burn.
Well, that's good. That's a good recommendation there.
Urban Decay. Yeah, a lot of bigger YouTubers always make fun of Urban Decay now, but I still like them a lot.
It's like Colourpop. You know, they've been around for so long; they're pretty familiar to people. You know, so it's like, and they put out a lot of stuff, so they're easy to rag on. I think. You know.
Yeah. It's like Urban Decay used to be like wild colors and beauty with an edge.
Right.
But now they're kind of like neutrals and stuff. But I don't really mind that.
Everybody wants to be edgy when they're little, and then they get bigger, and then they want a bigger piece of the market, so they can you know, try to make it a little more mainstream.
Right. They found out they can sell more by doing more neutral stuff.
That's why I don't understand some people that are like, you know, well, I don't know why they didn't put out this, and I don't know why they didn't put out this, and they should put out more of this and less of this. And it's like, you know, I mean, I don't think there's, most of the time, I don't think there's any like ulterior motive to what they don't do and don't put out. You know, it's like if they thought that they could sell it, they would put it out. You know. I like the people that are like, they're like, who asked for this? Who asked for this? Nobody. That's who.
Well, I think somebody must have asked for it because why else would they put it out?
Nope, nobody wants this. I don't like it, so therefore nobody likes it.
Jen, you haven't heard of Urban Decay? Urban Decay has been around forever. I found our Sally eyeliners in add-ons, and I bought one of them. I got the olive one, I think. Hi, Emily. You're Janet. You're not comfortable with bright colors, so more browns, roses, purples are the eye catchers to me. Yeah, I like both neutrals and colors, but
I like colors, but it's not usually like bright colors. It's usually like darker jewel tone colors and stuff like that.
oh, a spoiler for the July Ipsy Plus is our Sally highlighter.
Oh, inside information.
Interesting. You wanted the Game of Thrones that Urban Decay came out with back in the day?
I think there's definitely a lot more entertaining,
Oh, it's okay, Jen.
crossover stuff.
You're just getting started.
Yeah.
I didn't. My first palette was Urban Decay, and it was the original Naked palette, and I had never heard of them before that. I didn't know that they were this edgy, that they were supposed to be this edgy brand. I didn't really get into makeup until I was in my late 30s.
Yeah, Jen, it's only in the last few years that I've started to like do more stuff and get more experience actually, with things. Before that, I was just playing around with it every once in a while. So there's I have like 9,000 more things than I did like a few years ago.
Janet used to wear bright colors in the 80s. I didn't really start wearing, like, I had that Naked palette forever. That was my only eyeshadow palette forever until just a couple of years ago.
Yeah, you weren't like super into it until you started getting into all the beauty YouTube.
Yeah, then I started watching beauty YouTube.
Then they all got you hooked.
And then I started buying more palettes and being more.
That's right. And it was just
being more adventurous.
Spiral.
Well, it was because I was staying at home
Sure.
and I needed a creative outlet, so I just started.
I think it's worked out well. I think it's been a really good thing for you.
Yeah.
And for me, really. I'm talking to people. Hey.
Jen, well, I have done makeup, just not what comes in sub boxes, so these brands I haven't heard or seen. Okay.
Yeah. Some of the subscription boxes are so random, so it's like, you get, some things you like and then some things you've never heard of that you never touch again, and,
Yeah. Charmaine, you love bright colors. You legit don't care what people think about me, and I want to be bright. Cool. Gloria, you wore very little makeup in the 80s. Yeah, me too. Of course, I was little. I mean, I didn't start wearing makeup until, late 80s.
I wore extremely little makeup in the 80s.
Before YouTube, you only purchased Tarte, Too Faced, and some Urban Decay. Patrick Ta, yeah, I love Patrick Ta stuff. Almost a little too much. I bought that Major Dimension palette. I think I bought it full price too. Jen, in the 80s, I was a spring chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too, pretty much.
me too. But
I was a young teen by the end of the 80s.
yeah, but I would say I was a young teen too, but I was already wearing a little bit of makeup, but not much.
Yeah, you're not too far off. I graduated in, no, I guess it was a little later. Wait,
I graduated
94.
I
Yeah.
graduated in 1993.
Yeah. Because I liked me some older women.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Patrick, oh, that's the dream.
Yeah. I wasn't bold enough to be wearing any makeup in high school. Plus, they were private school. They didn't like that kind of thing.
In high school is when I found out what black eyeliner was. Oh, it's alright. I think you're the baby of the group. You graduated high school in 2006.
Yeah, I bet it was interesting to be in high school in the 80s or the 70s for that matter.
Yeah.
By the time I was in high school, it was like the 90s and everybody was just grunging it up.
You're like doing live chats, Charmaine.
Well, we're glad you could make it and that it's working and that lightning hasn't struck us yet. I think it blew through.
Yeah, it's not. It rained for a few minutes, but it's not anymore. Yeah, I think in high school, all I wore heavy foundation and heavy cakey makeup and thick black eyeliner and mascara. That was my look in high school.
From what I remember, I think around that time, this like the girls in my high school too. There was like a lot of full on. It wasn't like subtle most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet it was.
I, I started high school in 89. I was a freshman in 89.
Yeah.
Big black eyeliner. That was right. Okay, Charmaine. Love you too. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, Charmaine.
We're
Good
probably
for,
gonna
good for you to be here.
we're probably gonna wrap things up in about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, we usually wind it up after about an hour.
We appreciate you too. Yeah, lots of black eyeliner. Hey, welcome back, Christine. You graduated in 91. So many of the 80s looks are coming back. Yeah, I
Everybody
agree.
should bring back the big hair. That would be cool. Big giant hair. Big hair helmets.
I love big hair. White Rain. Wasn't that a shampoo?
Yeah, I used to have that. Thank you, Emily. We're glad you could be here too. Yeah. No, they didn't put up with the hair down below the collar. I became a rebel and started growing out my hair when I got into college. Half rebellion, half just lazy.
Oh, I had me some hairspray. I used to keep my bangs up like this.
You did. You used to have. I mean, I think you were doing a little less, by the time I met you, but you used to. They used to be bigger.
Yeah, I used to spray my bangs within an inch of their life. And this is not my real hair, but I had a perm like this, and I would tease it like way up here. Yes, Aquanet hairspray.
I remember that.
Laurie, are you leaving? Or are you just saying goodnight to someone? Hey, Bootsy. Hey, Julie. Your mom used to buy Fabergé.
It's been my big 80s hair. Like 80s. That's not quite it.
That's more like 90s.
Yeah.
You remember doing that with your bangs too? Yeah. The stuff we did to our hair, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You dropped your phone.
It said darn, and that made it in.
You're getting ready to do your toast for the 4th of July?
Aw, cool. Again, red, white, blue.
My mom used to use those big old curlers in her hair. Big old heat curlers.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know how to get rid of this person.
All the instruments. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Right click, left click.
I'm trying to. I don't know how to get rid of them.
So you're not right click, left click on the dots.
I'm trying to.
Nothing comes up?
Nothing comes up.
Left click, right click, nothing?
Nothing.
Well, I don't know that.
Okay, people, I'm trying to get rid of this person, but I don't know how. Yeah, you're getting that pedicure, Christine.
Let me see.
What'd you do?
Sorry.
You blocked him? Okay. Okay, y'all can block them. Okay.
That's good. We're about to wrap it up in any case, right?
Oh, we got a troll in here. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for tonight.
Oh, lovely. Aw, look who wants attention.
Okay, we will see you guys at our next live chat.
It is about when we wrap it up anyway.
Yeah, this is about when we would wrap it up anyway. So, y'all have a lovely evening. Okay, we had fun. Y'all can block him. I don't know how to block him. He just comes back and.
Well, that might not be the same person, but whatever. Just close it out.
Okay. Bye. You guys have a nice night. We will be back next week. Yeah, I'm sorry too.